He's the one that owns all the stuff.
Oh, hey, how's it going?
Good. You may or may not remember him.
Hey, I recognize your face.
I don't know if you mind if he's been testing out his new GoPro, so I don't know.
Yeah, it's okay. I can turn it
or
off.
not. If not,
Yeah.
I figured he's just testing it out.
Just go around, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
If you want to take a quick walk around there, or look like I wanted to show you this. I just noticed it.
Oh yeah, I see that. Before.
Oh, this is just the board games.
Oh, the Street Fighter 1. Oh, that one's so fun. The Street Fighter 1 is like literally.
Yeah, this place is like freaking awesome. Anyway.
My favorite Tetris.
Oh yeah, the board game. There
Oh goodness.
No, the tower.
Oh yeah, I forgot they made those.
Oh wow, I've never seen that one before.
There's some stuff
you've never seen? Oh,
like
not that one.
Like sealed. I've never seen. And then like okay, so these are the floor model TVs here, where I'm just helping and put everything in the corner.
Okay.
Take your time.
Oh my old sweet wooden.
You're gonna see some stuff you probably like.
Oh yeah, I'm sure I'm gonna see stuff
like
I haven't seen.
I just put this here. This is something that goes to the ColecoVision, so you play 32x games. No, not 32x. I'm running twice.
No, that's the.
If you're good at videography, then I might have to get you to do some stuff for me.
B-17 bomber. Damn bomb.
You go around and like there's the DS, Xbox is random. This like the PlayStation TV. I saw this last time I was here. It's like some random skin.
Oh, that's cool.
The Z Fighters. Not all the games are on display. It's just a little bit of everything. Like the Wii Mini, I've always.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I've never seen one.
Apologies, I'm gonna use that restroom real quick.
You good?
Be back in.
Just moving some stuff, but I actually have one of these. This is the VTech game system. He's got like all the accessories. I'm gonna tell you something I've never even known about most of this.
Oh god, the hyper scan.
So yeah, hyperscan. Yeah, the world's worst.
It was terrible.
Oh, I just seen those. Those came out recently. So yeah, these are all the original like 70s, and it just goes down.
Yeah.
Oh my god! And then this is like what we're most familiar with. This is our era right here, early 2000s.
Oh yeah, the Leapster. I have not seen a Leapster in years.
And then of course there's the N-Gage. Daniel said that was his personal N-Gage he used to use.
Oh
back in the day.
wow.
Yeah.
You got Tomb Raider on there?
This is the new one. I've been trying to find one of these. You have to go to a thrift store and hope you find. This is a game system DVD player thing.
Oh.
It's very rare. The games are terrible, but Tempest is also on the Sega Genesis.
But that's actually a good one.
Yep. And then
Drew BS keyboard,
Typing of the Dead. It goes on and on.
Time Stalkers, that's good.
Now, this is one of many VHS playing related game systems. Got the Super Nintendo.
Oh, TurboGrafx, my beloved.
I've always. He won't mind if you. Just wanted to try. Put it back. But yeah, just
I just want.
they're not as heavy as I thought they'd be.
Yeah. I've officially touched one.
The fact that he's got the box. I cleaned these and I still couldn't. This was one of the worst SNES. It had some weird tar on it. Dude, I would like.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and then this is the
Philips CDI.
This is the smaller one.
Yeah, and the worst controller ever.
What I would say so.
Well, the worst.
He's even got the battery pack. Like this is just. I would.
And the radio, the TV tuner.
I know.
That's great.
So this side, my neighbor had one of these. These are really rare. Does he have the? Okay, he has the. Okay, so the Sega Genesis. In fact, he has two of these. So this is a laser disc. This is Laserdisc. It's called the Laser Active, and this would play Sega Genesis games.
Oh wow!
My neighbor had one of these. I tried to buy it off him, but I never had the money, and now I don't think he got it.
That's the problem, right?
So it would play Sega CD games and Genesis, but then you could also get the more rare TurboGrafx 16 upgrade.
It's funny how prominent these things were back then too. All those hybrids, but then they just died off.
This one, here you go.
Sorry, I almost vomited.
I mean, it's so bad, it's good, right? He says his CD system does not work.
I was gonna ask that because 9 times out of 10 they just do not work.
Break.
They're probably one of the most broken. Yeah, that was the thing I was going to get, but now it's like it's just like $80. I'm sure you can get one cheaper now, but.
And then you go further down. Here's like the trackpad, the power pad. This is something.
Power pad.
I've been trying to get my hands on one of these.
Oh,
I might just end up buying one of these though.
Oh yeah.
But they're hard to find. This is the power paste converter. Just literally, And then this is where the one picture was. Now, I'm not even sure what half of this stuff is. Like, I've never even heard of whatever this is. Like,
the Action Max?
I think I
have
my God. Heard of it, but it's like, yeah, he's got
Jesus.
He's got some really cool stuff. And then there you go. This isn't even my final form.
Oh yeah.
There it is.
Good old classic. The dopest. You know, someone was actually selling some of this stuff at the convention.
Oh, I can't say I'm surprised.
Yeah, but I was just like,
did you ever know that
terrible.
Made one of these?
Oh wow, I'm not surprised. That's the funny thing, right? Because like they they made things for. Oh my God.
He's got the JVXI. Oh yeah, the Sega Net.
God.
Sega Channel. They had, I think I looked it up online, the most they had at any one given time was like 200-something thousand subscribers to it, Sega Net. So early modem.
Oh, you poor thing.
I bet you it'd still work too if it had this service.
Yeah, probably would have.
So, Sega CD Model 1. Oh my God, I wish I had that. I was, like, my brain wants it. But then this is, if I could get one of these.
Yeah, this is something I plan to get. Not now, but definitely eventually.
This is like basically the CDX, but small, but bigger.
JVC.
XI. The XI is rare. They made another one called the Swan Wonder something.
Yeah, this sucks, right? Because I want to get this one, but I'm like, man, I'm just gonna have to buy the builder part to get that. But I don't want to use my CDX. That's the problem.
Repaired somewhere.
Yeah, I mean mine works, but hello. I know someone that appreciate that.
Oh yeah,
that's fine. Shoot.
Yeah, he's got the Wonder Swans. I don't know what this is exactly. I think it's a phone that was compatible with it. There's this.
Yeah.
And then have you heard of the GameCon?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got one of those. Like one basically brand new. It's in a blister pack. That's how like Sonic Jam. Sonic Jam.
God, he has it sealed. That's the
GameCon.
GameCon. I never touched I won't touch a stylus.
It's horrible, probably.
It is. There's like you want to do your taxes on here.
Here's what I was showing you. They have the fishing attachment for the Wonder Swan. I thought it was only for the Game Boy. I think he has the Game Boy version.
That is so funny.
Somewhere. But anyways, you could just get lost in here.
Yeah.
Get back to what I was doing, but
what were you up to?
we're just moving some stuff in the corner here, getting it out of the main way.
Let's do it now then. All right.
Oh, what is
Nice
this?
well.
I wanted to see.
Today was a very slow day at work for me.
Game Wave? I have no idea.
Actually.
All right.
Yeah, I'll meet you up there in a second. I'll just gotta take a quick gander. It is nice.
How's it working? Ransom continues to improve.
And there it is.
So all this gets show ready.
Okay, I see what you mean. Good idea.
Yeah.
All right.
Because I gotta get a couple more shelves in there and get them
Okay.
organized better.
You think I was told? I think Tori said the 17th is what you're aiming for. Yeah.
For the grand opening.
Will
Yeah.
you hit that? You think?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Cool. Random hammer. I just put it there just so you know.
That's fine.
All right.
But yeah, it starts from there all the way back and kind of snakes through.
I see.
I've probably seen a few of them. I know
Video.
one found the NES 10, that arcade thing, and he restored one. I don't know. I don't think it's the same guy, but there's a lot of people all over that love this stuff. And Table.
Hi.
She works with Charles as entertainer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I don't know.
Okay, so everyone here knows each other. Hey, Malico.
Nice to meet you.
You too. Oh, and we
Had
got a store
Had
here.
a fun night. I see the beers there. I'm just gonna put them right there by the register.
No worries.
And then so sellable stuff, Malico. Get your wallet.
Oh, wonderful.
Minus this, but
Yeah, keep that.
I mean, you ever wanted to?
Some things I look at, I'm like, yeah, no, keep that.
Milton's Secret Cafe.
Okay, I'm not buying that one.
Oh, Game Shark. The ones I have, ironically, all broke. I have 2 of these, and they're all broken.
Daniel, where's the little ball go?
Yeah, these are the.
We're gonna move it by the TV, so if you can help me move one side, I'll get the other. There's a cutout. You can stick your.
Oh, yeah, I see it. Hold on. I got it.
Oh, I see Zelda for 3DS in there.
All right.
Which one?
Ooh, Final Fantasy. Is that PS1? Is that Tactics? I actually don't own that one.
That's a good one.
Oh yeah, it's one of the best 2D
One of my favorites.
fantasy games. They're just trying to get everything show ready.
Oh, yeah.
I know you just got up first. I do appreciate you either way.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
A little bonus. You do some work, you get to see some cool stuff.
Yep.
Is this Tactics? No, Final Fantasy was at 9.
That's 9.
Oh, cool.
I'm losing my phone.
Oh, missing a CD. Scott.
Those can stay there, those tubs. Because they're heavy.
Alright, so
You know, I remember they made the Odyssey too, but I just never actually
did
saw
you
it.
want us to sweep, move stuff, or do you want us to help Tori?
So if you want to start in this room,
Okay. Yeah, there's like a bunch of crap on
Oh,
the
yeah.
like drill bits and
kind of
junk.
like organize as you see fit. Even if it's just like putting it to a wall and just making it look good. It doesn't have to be like.
No, you're fine. I gotcha. Oh, lovely. Just good old Mario Sunshine sitting there.
Player's choice.
Mad Cat's RF adapter.
Oh, I have one of those.
Lovely. Hold on.
Every time I say anything, he changes it. So
I
Yeah.
understand. I mean, I don't. To be fair, I'm the same way. When I'm under the, I hit the.
You want to grab the very bottom?
I got it. That was my fault.
Okay.
When I'm putting such certain projects together, I'm very particular, and if I see something that's like a little better, let me do
I
that.
don't know how I feel about these Sonic toothbrushes, but you know.
I mean, it's video game related, so it goes
I
into
know.
the museum. Eventually, it'll all be just accessories.
Where's my shadow toothbrush?
Actually, yeah, where is Shadow?
Where's the Shadow
He's too good to be a toothbrush. No.
Yeah, it's like a flosser.
Um,
All right, watch your back.
I got
Step.
it. For now, we'll just right here, I guess, in front of the couch. Yeah, he's got an old, somewhat era-appropriate couch too.
I know they did not just call that a space
I have
phone.
to do it. It doesn't sound as nice as the other ones. Probably the wood absorbs
Oh, that
it.
one. That's a good one.
Oh yeah,
That's the one
that's
I
the
want.
one. Yep, you got the little ping.
I'm looking at the 70s eras of tech when everything's made out of wood.
Well, to be fair, okay, so I've been trying to find one. If you get an Atari 2600, get a heavy sixer because they are made out of wood. Whereas the later models were just injection molded plastic. So baby safe than sorry.
great.
That's funny. The first bin I pick up is the Zelda one.
Actually, I don't.
It's like
think
fitting.
we need this one.
Oh, this is a nice sticker. That's funny.
Yeah. Zelda sucks.
And then I looked at it and I was like, oh no, it's not.
They don't make any games about her.
Napaya,
Yeah,
yes.
some of the stickers
But
are
Ganon.
inappropriate. If you
Oh.
guys want to go through stickers and look for inappropriate ones.
And get rid of them, you mean?
Well,
or-
so I'm trying to put them.
Oh,
in a
you're trying to
pile.
separate them.
Yeah, just separate them.
Okay, hell yeah. Cool. Yeah.
I'm going to make adult random sticker packs.
Mm.
So they'll be blind box sticker packs.
Oh, cool.
Because
Blind box, I love those.
that a lot of us adults like the blind boxes. They're not so inappropriate that we can't sell them.
No,
but,
they're not NSW. Yeah.
But we're aimed at kids, so I don't want the kids
Oh,
seeing
yeah, yeah.
them.
18 plus blind box only.
Yeah.
There you go.
And then people are gonna want it because it's 18 plus.
Yeah, that is true.
So are these,
Alright. I guess the inappropriate Zelda ones are my responsibility. Or in bulk,
Dark
again.
which Paper Mario was he from?
Super.
Super. Ah, that's right.
Mr. L.
Was that actually Luigi or someone that looked like him?
Someone that kind of just like took over his body.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, all the appropriate ones I'm just gonna dump in here. Doesn't matter the order. You pick what you get.
There you go.
That's just how it is.
These are going to be the controller-based stickers. I've realized there's a lot of controller-based stickers.
Pardon me.
You're good. Okay. But yeah, this place is going to be cool.
And you know what? Let's. I wonder if there's an empty bin. Maybe
This
just.
is, a trash can? It's
Yeah.
going to be out here. I got basically where those TVs were on the floor. They're in it. I mean, if you're interested, I know he'll want volunteers to work it once in a blue moon, so.
That's fine.
Anyway,
It's like
nice little background.
there's stuff like this. More like I care more about it being maintained, if anything.
Well, that and keeping people from like breaking stuff and stealing stuff. You know,
That's
but
it.
aside from that,
Eventually, I'm sure he'll get some casings for this,
Were
hopefully.
these controllers? I think I remember it had a controller for different games, if I remember correctly. It was weird. God, HD DVD. I wonder what the resolution of that was. I know it was more than. I wonder if it was considered 1080p or if it was its own thing. Oh, he's got some good stuff like Barbie, like freaking on the internet. Like, what? Does this move? No.
Johnny, where's my flathead?
Missile Command. Back when they had to trick you with nice, colorful pictures of artwork rather than pixel graphics. That's why NES games, when they first released on their box art, it was actual like sprite artwork, because that way you knew. Alright, this last game, what else are these?
Yeah.
I may pop back in and try to finish up that.
Oh, God.
Down Corey a bit with the
The elaborate deck enhancer. Not this way.
CAD box now, are you?
Yeah.
You don't want it? Is it free?
Yes.
What's wrong with it? Is it just
Nothing
old?
really. It's just old.
I can easily fix this. I mean, it's better than.
Oh, yeah, it's pretty rough, but hey.
I mean, hey.
It's not bad. I mean, really, if you flatten it.
God,
and,
did someone draw on their faces?
Yeah.
That's funny.
That's one of the reasons.
It's got
too.
character.
Good
Yeah.
God.
But yeah, just glue that.
Oh, yeah.
Flatten it. Box iron it.
Property of this store. Oh, yeah, it must have been from the. Alright, I was like, because I didn't want to just like start taking random shit. Anyways, I'm not. Unless you don't need any more help, I'm ready to do more, but I know you're. So, what else? Special thanks, Malico, if you want your name on something.
Oh, wonderful.
Wasn't very convincing that you enjoy that. Alright, oh, this thing's a little wonky, but that's
That should be fine.
Alright,
Just the bulbs. So I'm trying to think.
you're good.
Because it's like we want a little bit higher, but at the same time, you also you don't want people to be like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but like if people are gonna come in, ooh,
Well, what I can do is I can hold it and you get an idea.
yeah. So people are kind of walking the side, apron.
I mean, they'll be coming in. Did you want it further to the opening or further out to the left or to the right? What do you think? I mean, one hole ain't gonna be a big deal, but I want to.
Wherever, how like.
Oh, they're gonna be next to each other.
Yeah.
Okay. So do you want this one further to the left, or is that fine where it's at?
That should be fine.
All right.
Hold it for a moment. I'm curious. That's one. Because
I got it. Okay, you got it. Okay.
that's in the way. Okay, yeah, don't come back. Yeah.
Maybe make one slightly lower. Just make, I don't know, extend it. I don't know, something
Somewhere
silly.
else in here, but definitely not in here, right? I don't think there's no point having it here because this is a hodgepodge.
So we're almost done. We got the one up, but Malika was thinking, and I know it's a placeholder for now, whatever you choose in the future to. So he was thinking instead of having them side by side, what did you say, underneath it maybe?
Either maybe underneath it or maybe
I don't know. It's your museum. I'm just
hilariously maybe
spitballing
in the
here.
bathroom.
I'm just
And I say that because when we put them side to side, it's like it is like a small corner.
Yeah.
And it's like right next to the fire hydrant. You know what I mean? And like I don't know how many people are gonna be here at the same time on a basis. We have all those people hurled together. Look at the one thing. So and clearly this is definitely more of a guys like hey, little intro. So
That's what I don't care.
okay, all right,
Have
okay,
that. If you think it looks good in the bathroom,
Yeah.
have that.
All right. I just want to make sure.
One question when it comes to the bathroom: do you plan to just have both of them access, or just like
Yes,
one for the both of them access? Okay,
So like that might be good.
So the
in this
Yeah,
employee-
that one might be better than
The
that
employee
one.
bathroom is the customer bathroom.
Yeah, it's
There you
all
yeah,
all one.
yeah. Okay, so yeah, probably better than this one. The virtual one could be a whole different.
Well, the nice thing is once we mount it, you can always swap the console with.
Oh yeah,
So-
honestly, things can move around later.
So what? All right. Well, I don't know.
Yeah, I think here.
Here we go.
I know it sounds weird, but just
Oh, you're fine, man. We ain't doing anything funny in here.
come on, guys. Real talk, straight up, right here.
There you go.
Honestly, the best spot.
All right, so
But okay, now step aside for a moment.
you gotta pretend you're sitting down.
Yes. Okay. So, all right, hold it for me. All right, let me just get. Ashley, you know that's perfect.
Maybe move it just a bit to the right, but other
Yeah,
than
let me see if I can.
and then if it's about a finger, a little too far there, man.
Yeah, I was just trying to.
So if it's a finger length down,
Okay, hold on a
roughly.
second. Let me put my. Actually, you know what? Here, let me just see where my finger.
Well, we know that you're.
Okay, the hole is right here, basically. So maybe just a little bit lower.
Yeah. Perfect.
Yeah.
All right. So then
Okay.
I'll hold it, and you just.
Yeah,
go up.
you got. Where's the? Oh. Okay. Here, let's see.
Well, it'll
yeah, no,
swing.
Oh.
Try that.
Yeah.
Hit a nail or hit a wire.
Okay.
Beautiful. All right, here we go.
Hold that for a moment.
The moment of truth.
Yeah, that's one. Maybe just a little bit.
Pretty good. Man, he's been collecting since like. What year were you born? 98.
Yeah.
He was basically collecting right around that time. Honestly, I'm just jealous because he got it. The console's
You
the
know,
main,
you
the
set
main,
it somewhere
main
outside,
thing. The the
and
controller's more like
I
that.
can always
You know,
swing by
what you
and
need
pick
to
it up
play
and
it, so it's
come
good
in
to
and
see the
finish it up.
console. You go to the bathroom, controllers. But we have it set where you're sitting down and you're like, oh.
Okay.
It's a
And
great
then
spot.
And it's, honestly, you might have someone in there a little bit longer than normal just reading it. Oh. Instead of hands-on reading material.
Hey, history follows you wherever you go, even the shitter.
Do you have I know you got a lot. Do you have the original, I forget the name of it, but it's that long rectangular handheld that was the first system that had interchangeable cartridges where the front faceplate was the cartridge?
The handheld, no. Unfortunately, no.
Those are rare, apparently. You can. I don't know how rare, but they're hard to find.
Rare
You
enough.
can get them, but find one that's working.
Yeah, there it is. That's
So
always a
then
magic
what is-
word.
The working ones are definitely the.
So currently, what is the most sought after thing for your collection you're looking for? Just out of note, whatever it could be related to.
The rarest thing I want to find is the Gamecom modem.
Gamecom modem.
Gamecom modem.
Gamecom had a modem.
Yes, its own standalone modem.
Oh, jeez.
The Gamecom.
Gamecom had a modem.
Why would you want to go online with that?
It's
I mean, they
text
get-
only, by the way.
Oh
just
my
for texting,
god.
and you're hooked up to a wire.
Yeah.
Oh, lovely. I guess you just have it in your room. I guess it was the early days of the internet, so.
Yeah.
I mean, do you remember? I used to have one. It's a really weird random accessory. It was for the Game Boy Advance. You plug it in and it allowed you to text. It basically was like the chat room on the DS, but like before that by a far, and you had to have someone that had a Game Boy Advance and another one.
Yeah.
And it was funny. It was like a chat room, and you could just text each other. It was
Yeah, I don't have that, but I know what you're talking about.
I know they didn't release it, but good lord, imagine if they actually released the Petty Sedate. That.
The what?
Okay.
That sounds.
The Petty Sedate.
So if you're a kid, you're going under, you can actually sit there and play.
It was a Game
fall
Boy.
asleep.
It was a Game Boy accessory. People talk about the sewing machine. The Petty Sedate would have been the top of the line. And that would have been hard to find because that would have only been like
You got
for
that,
yeah,
those
then
weird
yeah,
Spyro.
that would have been like a nightmare
awesome.
to get.
Yeah, if you can get it, it's probably
Yeah,
trash.
it was only padded. Yeah, there's probably
I'm
one
not
that was
gonna
just gone.
Put this out because
Oh,
I gotta
glucose
this
meter
covered.
for the Game Boy. There's one of those too.
Oh yeah.
You should have seen me the first day I was over here. I couldn't stop talking. It was that crazy. My
I
brain.
can't blame you.
My
Yeah.
brain melted. But anyways, I mean, this is honestly top tier. Personally, I mean, sure, there's probably bigger collections out there, but this is by far. I mean,
Do
It's
I
stuff you don't
tell
see.
you what I'm getting you as a
oh, you told me about it.
good luck as a museum gift, grand opening gift? It's the A Small Motion
Oh, nice.
in pink. In pink. Sorry,
Oh
I had to
my
throw a
God.
little me in there.
Because eventually,
This thing's probably old.
And
all of the
it
systems,
was
all
a
the
pain in the butt to
Well,
play.
stuff like that.
I knew
Oh,
you needed
brakes are
that
just
balance.
No, it's like you're supposed to get around last. You're supposed to rotate it, but it's like
Let's see.
it's supposed to
Oh.
snap on.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it probably doesn't do very well.
It probably
Tori told me not to tell you
not
because
great.
Steve was
Oh
12
wow, is that old?
Yeah.
Or is that
Don't you
new? I
dare.
can't tell if that's new old.
I think that's a little bit newer.
It's new.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a little bit newer.
So I can tell
And it's
some of the
coming
old
with a
ones.
bunch of games.
It's the cardboard you gotta look at.
Yeah.
See if I
That's
Yeah.
interesting. Pitfall. Wow.
See, that's neat. That was
I am
stupid.
waiting for it to
Yes.
come in, but Daniel, here's what you're gonna get.
Yeah. All right.
Nice.
Did you want to see his Virtual Boy? Have you ever seen one of those?
I have, but
so you
good
have.
God.
So you already
It's
know.
the virtual boy.
I mean, it's not anything really once you see
I
it.
would look at why
It's
not.
not. Ooh, I have one of these games.
Mhm.
This is how you literally played. So you ever seen the UMD games before? It's like a big version of the UMD. It's a full-size CD. It was just to kid-proof it.
Oh,
So when you plug it in, it's like a cartridge, like a zip drive.
Mhm.
But as it, well, I don't know if it'll activate it. It has to probably hit something to do it.
Yeah.
Probably down there, and it opens up.
Let me
and
put
you
this
get
hammer
this.
down real quick. I feel like walking around here with a hammer in my hand.
Oh, you're good.
It's just one of those things.
But that, you know, I'm gonna lay that out.
This museum just blows my mind, man.
Four of these, I think. Yeah.
Okay, let's see what else there is. Yeah, DSi. What is the XL? I've been trying to get me a DSi XL for a long time. I don't blame them for putting out the crappy pet game either. Someone might try. You got. I don't even know what this is. I saw this the other day. She's got the video now. Ooh, Teen Titans. Engage. God, I've never held one of these cartridges before. They're basically SD cards. Did you know that?
Oh yeah,
They're literally just SD cards.
really want. I won't hold that. I never actually held one.
The way it works is you literally put it up to your phone like a taco. Your earpieces are here.
Goodness.
Yeah, he used it a lot, I guess. As a, I asked him about that the last time I was here. Wait, what is this? The Zodiac? Oh my god.
I've never seen that one before. I don't think.
The Zodiac was weird because it was very short-lived and it did not do very well.
I feel that joystick that felt that is actually decent. Well,
It do-
actually,
it doesn't-
actually it slips. Hold on.
To be fair, I prefer the Neo Geo Pocket. That one has clicks. So the
Oh, yeah,
Zodiac
Neo Geo Pocket's
was
nice.
actually a Doom ported to it, and it was like a big deal at the time.
Of course he did.
I mean,
Everything poured.
that was like
To be fair, that was like
for the time.
that's crazy, right? When you think about it, like when it came to these old retro games, people were like, "Oh yeah, you got the arcade in your home, Street Fighter,
Yeah,
or Dirt Racer,
2003.
But then
Doom would have only been 10 years old at the point, so
Yeah.
it was like a big deal.
yeah, but then it's just like people forget that like when it came to other like ports, you're like,
Oh,
if
yeah.
it could run Doom,
You were set because
Yeah.
people forget it's actually a top down. It's the way
Yeah.
they
Oh, yeah.
trick your brain. I watched the whole thing on it. Here it is. And then
Oh.
he has these things.
oh, a Sega Saturn. Yeah, well,
Super common. Well, it's literally, you can look at compared to the one you got me, look how rough it is.
yeah, that's why I didn't want to get the NC version because
Oh God.
they do not
Ooh.
take good care of it.
Ooh.
That sounds awful. Wow.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ooh, I couldn't even figure out how to open this one here. Oof.
Oh, this is broken, so I don't really feel too bad about it.
I'm just gonna.
I spit on you if you weren't owned by someone else's.
Oh, you don't. Was it that bad, really?
It was pretty bad.
I mean, I feel like the game.
And that's the problem, though. These things are like notorious for breaking.
Oh yeah.
That's why it's so hard to get them. And like,
They cheaped out on them. That's the problem. Or
yeah,
the
they
price
they
were
really
bad
did.
enough. They were already bad enough, but then they cheaped out. You ever seen the Sega
Oh,
Pico?
you nerdify. It's like a Pico.
I almost had an opportunity like 15 years to buy one. I saw it at Goodwill, and it was only a few bucks. I wish I'd bought it. It basically, the Sega Pico made a lot of games for a lot of Japanese market and US market, and it was up until 2003. It's from the 90s, and they sold these. It was a learning thing made by Sega, and it was really good. It actually did really well, considering.
Nice.
Yeah.
Ooh, I actually have a box of these. So apparently, these are educational PS1 games.
Oh yeah, they
I have
actually
a
they used
thing of
to
these. Anything else you need us to
they
do?
used to
now?
have a ton of these.
Culvert right here.
What's wrong with
This
it?
is what started it.
Oh, this is your first one ever?
No, but that's what started the collection.
Oh,
You can tell the U.S. systems were really not taken care of. Like, the Japanese Saturn I have looks almost brand new.
Yeah.
And then, like,
Yeah.
that hurts
I was just
every
like,
time.
ouch. Whoever played with that really played with that. Probably was like,
Exactly.
opened this and I was felt so bad. This one is like crunchy. Did you try to open the lid before?
I'm not surprised.
It's just
Yeah.
the spring probably broke in there.
Yeah.
Jaguar.
I mean, it's fine. I mean, I don't
Those
blame you.
CD systems were notorious for breaking down anyway.
Told you.
Do you plan on ever getting? Oh yeah. Do you ever plan on getting the Amiga CD?
Mm-hmm.
I've never seen one in person. What's funny is you could have eventually gotten enough accessories for it, but it made no sense because you could turn. It was basically the same as the regular Amiga computers, the desktop.
Yeah.
But they turned it into a console, and it could do the exact same thing, but all the accessories plus it was like way more than just getting the PC version.
Yeah.
It made no sense.
They did that a lot with the different things, and when they turned into consoles, nobody learned their lesson.
Oh, of course
And
not. They just wanted to make money.
the consoles never sold.
No.
Like the Commodore 64 console.
Mm-hmm.
Never really sold.
No, I mean, no one really, knows what's going to stick until it sticks. But that's the
Yeah.
thing. In the '90s, they were all trying to get market share. I
Did a
think,
little bit of the.
I think they saw what happened with Sony. But now that I understand their partnership with Nintendo, I see why they actually succeeded. They kind of got a little inside before breaking, into what they did. But that's the thing that Nintendo kind of screwed them.
Speaking of Nintendo, what was?
Anyways, oh gosh. And
Oh, I took those down.
you had the daisy chain. Do you remember that? I actually have one of these.
Oh yeah, 3DO.
That's the FC10. I have the FC1. This is this is like the I don't even know how you open that. Oh, right here. This is the later model. It's much cheaper.
Yeah.
The one I have, the FC1, is more premium, but it had Wing Commander 3, which was a great game.
Oh yeah, an actual good game on that console.
So did you? I'm sure you know, but the predecessor to the 3DO, which never came to life. Apparently, some dude has one, and it's like got a few games, but it's like, what? It's like makes me wish I had it. Anyways,
Oh yeah, it's one of those rare things that one person
shape
found.
shifter. God, I've never heard of that. Look at all those buttons. I'm guessing you turn it the other way.
Yeah, so you play head to head kind of.
Is this yours?
That's my cousin's.
Oh, is that through your cousins there?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you need it to do anything else, or are you
I think
good?
that should be good for today. I'm gonna be going home shortly anyway. 'Cause
Okay.
Just stick around a little
I
bit.
gotta be at work at 6.
Oh gosh, is that what's going on? At
I know that feeling.
Schools. You go to yeah.
Okay. Well, just let us know when you're ready for it to leave, and we'll just leave. We're just gonna, I guess, look around for real quick.
God, one day I want to find some
unless you're ready to go
satellite view.
now, I don't want to keep you.
Oh, Catherine will be here anyway. Cause I'm just going
Oh.
because they got keys.
Have you ever tried to look for a satellite view?
I haven't tried to. I know it's there, but
N64
Yeah.
DD. It makes me wish we.
those
actually-
are expensive.
Those are super expensive.
Apparently, there's one known to exist retail U.S. version. There's this one channel called.
Didn't they auction that?
I don't know, man. It was on a channel called.
Oh, no. It was a
unincorporated name,
prototype.
Hard for Games.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've heard of them.
Uh-uh.
They do a lot of like rare, never before released stuff. A lot of they get people sending it to them. And of course, they'll send it back if they review it.
That's
and
awesome.
so they have like these. The development kits of the GameCube where the hard drive would stick in the top. Have you seen those?
Yeah.
And so they reviewed a lot of stuff, but there was one where they reviewed an actual retail US N64 DD. It's like Nintendo pulled the plug, even though it was basically ready. I guess they realized the numbers weren't doing well in the Japanese market. They were like, yeah, this is
Exactly.
it would have been cool.
Yes.
But anyways, yeah, one of the games I know that was going to be released for it was Animal Crossing, but then they're like, nah, we'll just put it on the GameCube.
Yeah,
That's
true.
why if you look at the N64 version, it's really hardly anything compared to the later one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, God.
But yeah, I got the Japanese Nintendo 64, but
Oh.
when I get the money, I'll put the DD and it'll be on display.
Yeah,
but,
yeah. Gay one. It's fine because I did look at them because it's hilariously I was actually looking at that before I got into Saturn, but then I was like, oh, there's like $4,000.
Wait, Japanese N64?
The DD.
Oh.
Yeah, and it's even more expensive because technically,
that's the thing.
yeah, all I really had was like Mario Paint, like
Mario
F-Zero,
Art
pretty
Studio
much.
and-
I
Yeah, they
think.
had a
Yeah.
handful of
Yeah,
maybe
like
like
five or
5 or
six.
10.
Yeah, it got discontinued like within I think it was like a year, just one
I'm
year.
just surprised,
Which is crazy
honestly,
that
you
they only
have
had that much.
two Sega Genesis modules for your laser active. I know you probably want to keep them both, but is that a, hold on, is that a karaoke one?
Yep.
So what you could do if you're trying to get the elusive turbo graphics one, just hey, I'll trade that plus a few $100.
Yeah, because the N64, the N10, I found them, but they're $6,000.
Oh yeah, they're nuts. Yeah, they because the Genesis was selling way better than the. Was that released before the Super Nintendo? Do you think? Because I'm kind of
No, it was afterwards.
because the TurboGrafx 16 and the Genesis were both 16-bit, but then I don't know why they would. I guess they couldn't get a thing with Nintendo because they're always stingy. You should get you should get the other Sharp TV where it has the Famicom, Super Famicom on the top of it.
Yeah.
Dude, if I ever found one of those. Anyways, I could just go on about this stuff.
Oh, so can I. Trust me. If I didn't have to get up super early.
You're good, man. If you gotta head out, we'll probably be leaving soon anyways. But
Okay.
it's always a pleasure coming here and seeing this stuff and just helping out, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd be more free to help out if you still need it like next week. You know, this week's just got too much going on.
Well, he's flying out to go up north with some friends, aren't you?
Yeah, Friday. Yeah, it's just like last week I was on call, right? But that's like I'm also training a new guy for 3 weeks straight. So it's just like, today was the only time I could come, and I was like, yeah, I was just doing it now.
That's awesome. Trust me, it
I know we didn't
helps
do a
out.
lot, but whatever.
That little bit,
Yeah,
trust me.
it adds up. I
Trust me,
figure.
it helps.
Yeah. All right. Well, I won't keep you, but if you think of any last minute projects you need me or Malaco to do, I got you, man.
I mean, you can probably store some stuff in the corners over there.
Whatever you, I don't want to, move stuff without knowing exactly. So.
No, I think that's good.
All right. Yeah, the floor looks good, man.
Yeah, it's big. Putting these up eventually. That one, I need to try to box.
Well, you got a black tote in there. I could maybe store them in there temporarily.
That's fine. Yeah.
Yeah, let me bring the tote. We'll just drop them in there. Ooh, I was looking at this
I think
a while ago.
Hmm.
TV programmer. Gosh.
I don't know, it gives me the wood or the yellow stains.
It's not far from its original color though.
Yeah. It's nice to see the Odyssey though.
Honestly, I thought it never. How honestly rare is the Odyssey? Do you think? Not too bad.
It's hard to find now. Definitely,
figured it is.
people start snagging up in the past decade.
Yeah. So
You'll find the newer models.
Oh yeah.
But that one, no.
I got that early 2000s.
And you got all the games too. It's just. Now, is it true that the games weren't games? They just told the system what game to play from it internally.
Yeah, it told how the ball moved. If you want to put a net there.
Because they're not you think, oh, that's game one.
You don't have any overlays, do you?
Hmm?
Oh, you do?
Yeah, I got a bunch of overlays in the case right there.
Oh, right behind me.
Yeah. That's one thing I didn't see. Yeah, those are hard to get. Yeah. That'll be next on the list one of these days, I'm sure.
Oh yeah.
I've been trying for one of those, and I actually did get to play on one a while ago. But those things it's weird because the vector graphics really do make a difference.
Oh yeah.
That was nuts. It's still even today. It makes my brain go like, what?
The one set of graphics that makes me shake my head is Polygon. I don't know why that was a huge
What
hit.
system?
The Polygon graphics. I don't know why those were huge hits.
Have you seen? It's this weird tabletop, those little tabletop things, and it had the rotating mirror in it. It's like the action something.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen that? That was some really rare system because the motor was
Oh yeah.
and the way it spun caused it to make a laser paint like these weird graphics, but it was like always wobbling.
Yeah.
It's the weirdest thing. I gotta find it eventually. God, Channel F. God. You got some really good stuff, man. You got. I'm sure you've heard of it. So this is the system which that would be in, or
Yeah,
is
this is the beginning.
So this all together.
Yep.
Okay.
You know, the video card had like definitely one of the more innovative of the time controllers.
I mean,
Yeah,
they
that
didn't
was-
know any better.
That was
back then.
basically a pop-it.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, a lot of people don't realize the Atari controller that is like the controller for all of the PC-based game systems.
Yeah.
Like that's all they did. Most people don't realize. Most of the Atari stuff is all of like the number pads. I don't know why they got so fixated on the number pads. Honestly, never understood.
I can't stop laughing at the overlays.
I mean,
they only fit like
black and white.
I think
Color.
yeah, I think they only fit like 2 screens, like 2 like screen sizes. Those are your graphics.
Yes.
I think it was a Game Gear or Nomad versus the Game Boy, and this fat dude playing the Game Boy, he finds a dead.
Yeah. Enough.
Oh, cool. I'm just like, bro.
Yeah.
Sega really threw shade at Nintendo.
Well, with the handheld, it didn't matter. The Nintendo just
Oh no, it
wiped
dominated.
the floor when it came to handhelds.
Exactly.
Actually, do you have Nintendo's Pong console? The orange one. I forgot the name of it.
I asked them about that.
Oh,
I forget
okay.
the name of it.
Because that was their first console, right?
That was their first.
That was technically their
that
first
was- well,
console.
that's when they transitioned, starting to transition from like
Card games.
board games to
Yeah.
It was the 70s, and everyone
Yeah.
in Japan was getting onto the whole electronic market.
Yeah, you told people Nintendo existed since the 1800s. He'd look at you funny.
One of the bins here.
That'd be fine.
Yeah,
I'll slide
this will
right
keep
away.
them together out of the way, anyways, so they don't fall on something. It's gonna be a lot. I mean,
You
this
still
isn't.
may get the 3 boxes down off the top up there.
Oh, I know. Whenever the shelves get here, they're safe up there for now.
This is a lot more
I
than
think I
realized.
found something for your boxes.
The rings. I need to take a picture of that. That is art I would print out and literally put on my wall.
I mean, to be fair, that's like
That's like.
Crush of the Rings. You know, to be fair, most retro video game art is a poster in itself. That's how they sold their game. They had some of the most rocking
Actually,
video game
One
art.
day, we all need to get together and play all of those.
All of these, sure. I'm down.
down.
Anytime. I'm kind of surprised it has basic, but then I'm not surprised.
All of them did.
Yeah, true.
Because
If you ever, I know there's like a million things you want to add to the collection, but if you ever get a chance, get a basic set for the Famicom disc, the original Famicom.
Yeah.
If you ever do like an international section, that would really fit well.
what I would love to do is something like, because trust me, I got plans.
I know this is just phase 1.
Because would love to do like the Famicom, its stuff, and Famiclones.
Because the nice thing is
Section.
pegboards, you can always reorganize it into different.
Hey.
So is this so what exactly is this? Is like an expansion device for this?
Yeah.
So what
So
is?
you have voice.
Wow, that's nuts. Now this thing
They
is
also
what
had
caught
overlays
my
for that,
eye.
too.
I was wondering, what is this? Oh, that's the Intellivision.
Yeah, that's for the.
Oh, number 2.
Yeah,
I
but
never-
that's the Atari.
Oh, that's right. That was
So
Yeah,
this allows you to play the 2600 games. So
Yeah.
that's the same thing that Coleco did.
Yeah.
That's that lawsuit they won.
yeah. They
Because,
did
because they
it.
didn't use their technology, they reverse engineered it, and back then that actually was pretty much interesting. Okay.
Yeah, that's the funny
And
thing
they
about it,
have
like
the-
how many things
oh,
he
yeah,
just got
there
around
is
it.
The phone cord. in
The
the
full
back.
course.
The only one I have that's like this is of course, the ColecoVision, which you have.
So I have the original one coming in soon.
The original what?
Of the.
Oh,
So I have 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, I got lucky. I had bought a television for like $75 like 10 years ago. It was a box of games and it had a 5200. But I definitely would be. I don't know how. Maybe it was just. I
Set
got
to
unlucky.
50.
5200.
200, yeah.
This acrylic panel is very fragile. At least from mine's gone. It just disintegrated.
Okay.
Did the controllers
Maybe it was
work?
because it was in the attic or something. I don't know, but it was the dudes that
I
had
just
it.
got that recently,
Oh.
so I can.
I
Because
don't know if you've ever had it.
that's one of those things where if you don't have it, you might as well just shut the doors. But that's,
Oh, see, now this was innovative though. You know, I love to think that there was that time where people were like, "What's a pause button?"
yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's new and innovative.
But they didn't go backwards compatible, but they had to make
Oh yeah.
a backwards
What's
compatible.
funny is
That
I
is
think I
terrible.
told you, but I have one of these.
Yeah.
I don't even want to know how much they are now. I don't have the box, of course. With the box, it's always more. But yeah.
I think they're all about 50.
Okay, that's not too bad. But anyways, I could just like, what even is this an adapter?
Oh yeah. Yeah, because I think it's the.
Oh,
One of the modules.
that is such a
says-
weird plug.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyways, I'm losing my mind here. Let me back away. I should probably.
There really was that era of number pads.
And then Atari just couldn't let it go. Even after, by the time they made the Jaguar,
Yeah, the Jaguar got numbers too.
Did they already get bought out by that? What was it, EA or whoever bought them out in the early 90s, early 2000s?
Oh yeah.
I forget, but they just couldn't get away.
I could be wrong, but I think the Jaguar, they also had like overlays for the controller
Yeah.
for the number pad
Yeah,
too.
you can see they just kind of fit in right here. You can see the index.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Anyways, so, all right.
Clean this off a little bit if I could though.
Double Dragon. I saw you have Mario Brothers movie. Is that a laser disc?
Yep.
That's awesome. I'm trying to find it on VHS, but it's one of those movies that is not rare, but harder to find. I'm thinking
Oh, yeah.
of spending the money and buying it on the
If you find
eBay.
that, that's $80 right there, that disc.
Jesus Christ. So is this, well, what is all this?
This is, I wish I would have had the money and got. So this is the extras.
Oh, it came with it.
So basically what they did is, you see how it's punched out with holes?
Mhm.
So this guy, his job was to, all right, scene one, something. So if they had to do something else and come back, they could look at the photograph and see, okay, he had 3 rings and this kind of necklace, this hat, all that stuff. So
And you got the
but yeah, it
script
was a
for
little,
the movie. That script is that an original script?
Yep.
That
Oh,
is-
actually, no. I take it back. It's revision.
I was
that
going to
first
say, it's still
version?
older than me. I was September of 92, so.
People, they hated that movie. They hate working on that movie. Yeah, it's like revision. Yeah.
I mean-
How many revisions?
To be fair,
First
it's
draft.
so bad it's good kind of thing.
I like it. I don't care what people say. I love
loved
that
it.
movie.
Oh, yeah, it's good. I will say their decision with the Goombas and the Yoshi and everything, it was awesome.
You got to look at the in betweens. You know, like their jet boots which they're
Anyways.
jumping, the flamethrowers with their fireballs. You got to think between the lines.
What was his name again that played Mario? I forget his name.
Bob Hoskins.
Yeah, I wish he was around so he could have at least made a cameo in the other Mario movie.
Yes.
He was a good Mario.
He was.
Yeah.
He was.
He was a good choice.
Anyways, I know
Dennis
you
Hopper,
got
on the
that
other
also.
hand.
Yeah. There you go.
You don't have bad news.
Uh-oh.
I got this message about the, she can't ship it until June.
Oh, jeez.
Well, we'll get it.
Where are you trying to ship in?
Ooh, I had one of those. The Mario pinball for the GBA. I had one of those back in the days.
Yeah.
He's got a beauty mark from somebody playing rough with him.
Uh-huh.
All right, I'm good to head out. I don't know about you, Malik.
I'm gonna look in the retro corner real quick. The good old
See if I
wooden.
can get the money back and then find
You're
another
good.
one.
Daniel's gonna head out, but he doesn't mind. He trusts us.
Yeah.
He's got a bunch of extra stuff back there, but this is all the other random stuff that he's got lying around.
Yeah, I'm gonna head out and have fun.
You're good, Daniel.
Thanks.
We'll be out of here soon, anyways. But
That's okay. Like I said,
oh, you're messing with the TV.
they're not plugged in, but if you want.
Do they work? I don't want to mess. Well,
Not now.
if in the far future.
Well, what got me with that one, surprised me with that one, I mean, it's like 70s, maybe
Oh, yeah.
early 80s, with the
Definitely.
soft touch from back then.
I didn't even know they had those. Then the membranes, tough, soft touch buttons.
Yeah.
One thing I will suggest, I mean, God only knows if you can even find somebody. Get somebody that knows their stuff with CRTs. I'm sure they work, but after a while, they'll always these probably they're older. They may even have vacuum sealers in them. I don't know.
I don't think they
Not
did,
that
but
old. Might need to get them serviced after a while.
so one's Space Command, was his name, and the other one has a space phone in it.
Well, I will say this.
Yeah, I saw the space one. I was like,
I
no.
have it does not work. I need to redo the capacitors. I have a 36-inch Sony or JVC consumer set. It's literally 36 inches.
Yeah.
So if I ever get it working, maybe I'll just, if you're interested in it, it would make a good TV to game on. But anyways, that's another.
But the one for the Space Command, real quick, the remote, it worked for it, but it never took batteries.
Wow.
I don't know how.
It's
when
probably
we were
got
going
a
out.
ribbon cable in there, an early. Do you think ribbon
And
cable?
that was, I don't know if it was the sound that the remote
No.
made
That's
or
weird.
what, but yeah. it
I'll
didn't
take a
battery.
picture and I'll look it up. The Z System B. Gotta love that wood vinyl. Wood grain.
But yeah, I do need to find somebody that can work on them because
Oh, I'm
these
sure
are
they-
going to be working. They are going to have systems where people can play them.
Oh yeah.
Against the couch.
I've actually been for one. I mean, I just don't have the space. Wouldn't mind getting me a floor model TV like that. Honestly, I would totally have Mario Bros playing on it 24/7.
Right.
Okay. Anything else you want to look at, Malaco, before?
There's another collector. He has a couple of video game stores. He has one in Daytona, Video Game Galaxy, I think it was. He also opened one in Orlando, the Zelda one. I don't know how genuine he is. I'll be honest, I don't know. Whenever I hear him, he sounds like a bit of a dick. But I know I don't know if he's lying or not. But he said he may have Nintendo World Championships.
Yeah.
So I don't know, maybe. And I know he has like I forgot what model TV he had. I know it's a SCART model, but it was like nearly like a 40-inch one.
Yeah.
But
No.
Yeah,
You wanted
the
to
world
just
champion.
protect
that one good look.
Yeah.
maybe do one opened up,
No,
but
I'm not going to.
Malaco.
Yes.
I know this is random, but look at this. This is an original Mario Brothers 3 McDonald's Happy Kids meal.
Oh dear.
That is
Yeah.
like
Just be very careful, because the only reason I say
I'm not
it's got
touching
punch
those.
outs,
and
and I just don't want the punch outs to be punched out.
That's why I want to put it in a protector.
Yeah, that's-
I did not notice that. Okay. Are you ready to head out? Or are you good? You need more time?
Good whenever.
You get out of here.
Yes.
Yeah, Daniel.
Go.
I'm gonna end up keeping you in the
I know, right?
Corey's
Yeah.
gonna kill
Go,
me.
go,
We
go.
got more time to reminisce.
He's got my number, and we got you. So go, go
we
now.
got-
Leave, run.
And I think I've got yours.
You got? No, you didn't add it.
No, I think I got it a while back.
Okay, well, if I still have you, just give it a text whenever. If you want to look around more, I'm down for whatever. But I'm wondering if that's a heavy sixer. That one. That's basically. I don't think. This is one of the Sears ones. Telegame. I don't think that's the Sears one, but they made more than one that wasn't like Atari. But the heavy sixers, you can tell this one's. I don't think this is one because usually the wood was more obvious. It had a wood front. It was plastic, but yeah, the heavy sixers. The
Yeah,
one,
I don't think
Is
this.
your
This
last
one.
number
No.
9915?
That's me.
Then I got you.
2719915.
And I still have you.
Oh yeah.
That's right. They would call it the action button.
I'm tempted to turn this on and see what's on it.
It's not plugged in.
Oh, it's a 2DS. It might have a battery still in there.
No, it's dead. That's okay. I was just being funny. I do want to get me a Vita and hack it because I heard those are really good.
Oh yeah, I heard they're really great.
Also-
I think Alex has one.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
Honestly, it
Yeah,
was
I think-
Japan and all of their anime lolly games and every other weird.
And I think he did just for the like the retro stuff on there actually.
What I mean in general is
Oh yeah.
that's what kept it going.
Oh yeah, that it was 100% like the anime
It still
stuff,
baffles
Japanese
me
stuff.
They didn't do anything. They didn't want. Whoa, is he still got the thing? He never peeled it. Why is it upside down?
Aesthetic.
Maybe that's why. I don't understand. Oh, the door's broken. That was common with these. It's just. Why won't you close? I don't want to force you. See, the PSP, this is the PSP 2000, and the door wasn't spring-loaded. You just kind of opened it manually. There it goes. Okay, let me try that. Nope, same thing. All right, we're just going to... There you go.
It's gonna need some bracers or something like that in there.
Just because I feel like it's going to...
Yeah, leave it there. Yeah, I
It's
think that's
gonna
best.
fall
I think
off.
that's best.
Well, I've seen one of these.
Mhm.
The disposable Mario 64 camera.
Oh yeah.
I've seen one of those. Just because I got to touch it.
Me too. Oh my god, I haven't seen this in years.
That's really cool. This
Goodness.
is like, I'm just glad I came here, honestly.
Yeah.
So apparently Barbie had a Nintendo themed line for a very short while. Is this newer or older?
You know what?
No, this is newer. 20.
I feel like I should be surprised, but I don't think I am. Barbie was in everything.
No. So this is newer. This is definitely older based on the computer, but this is 2020. Apparently this is newer. I can't say I'm surprised. Is that Tomb Raider? Oh, Lara Croft Barbie. How you doing? Do you need any help with anything, Catherine?
Nah.
We're just reminiscing.
I was telling him when I was laying all this
Game
out.
here.
I'm like, Barbie.
You did really good, honestly.
I'm like,
That's really good. Yes.
but I'm like, the clothes need a model. So I brought her in. Now, if I can find there's a disc that goes with her, and you plug her into a computer
Oh really?
and program her to talk.
Oh dear.
Ooh. Charles, or wow, why did I say Charles? Malaco, sorry.
Mhm.
We gotta find this and get this for Alex online. It's probably still around. The fidget spinner.
Do
That's
not get me into
terrible.
that watch. Me and
Dude.
that watch went through hell. I cussed that watch out. Every time I tried to place him up on the wall, he fell.
Yeah, because it's top heavy.
So I cussed him out.
Oh my gosh, that's fun. Also, I didn't even know until recently because I saw a thing of it. Baby Pac-Man. That was a thing. I never knew Baby Pac-Man existed until recently.
Oh, really?
That's a real version of Pac-Man. I didn't know about that until.
Yeah. I used to play Baby
Oh.
Pac-Man.
He's a little more prominent when they had the TV show too.
He honestly looks like he's just pretending to be a baby, but whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, look at like Sonic. Look at that really bad Dr. Robotnik, Eggman, whatever. Oh my god.
That protector,
Just
I
told
wonder
me-
what size that one is. That might be the 8.5.
Anyways, I will get at if you need us to help anything. Catherine, just let me know. I'm just gonna look around.
Yeah, I'm going to measure something.
You're good. We'll probably be heading out though with the Dreamcast keyboard, but they're pricey.
I thought about getting it. Yeah, just for the sake of collections. I actually,
Time stock. Or
I'll think about it. Maybe if that plush is still on eBay, maybe next month, maybe I'll purchase that. That if it's still on eBay, I'll get that Sonic and Knuckles plush. I'll drop the money for
the
it.
old one. If it's still there.
If it's still there,
Oh man, it has a disc drive in it.
I'll drop it and I'll give the I'll give him a piece of that manual I have.
God, yeah, he just put random.
It's an
games
investment,
down.
obviously. I'm talking
Trade
about.
it, trade it. This is probably from an old game store. EB Games. Oh my God. Tempest. This game is on the Saturn,
And the Jaguar.
and yeah, that was
Well,
the,
2000 actually. Tempest 2000.
the, the best game on the Jaguar, arguably, which is kind of funny because it's not a bad game, but it's like you get bored of it.
But it
easily.
also has Doom. With no music.
Batteries. Rip. God, has the e-reader still sealed? God, I always wanted to get one of those, but I never did. I never got into it. There was a recent video where someone took the data of because Animal Crossing had e-reader.
Kind of wrong. Oh god, I remember this.
Teen Titans, those are the best Teen Titans ever, in my opinion. The best one ever. It was just teens and actual teenagers and angsty little.
It's kind of just wild how many things that were there that we just do not, like.
Oh yeah, ColecoVision. They had those are definitely old. God.
God.
You know, my mom might not agree with it, but I have a really old tabletop thing that my grandmother bought years ago. It was from the thrift store. Maybe not that one because it is from my grandmother, and she's been gone for.
This way, I feel so nervous touching some of this stuff.
Just,
Like this one, I'm like, yeah, but I'm like, God, it's gonna
just as
snap.
long as you're careful.
It's gonna snap. Zoomer.
I've always wanted it. Actually, never.
I'd be nice to get some. Yeah, maybe some NES accessory. Just a gift. It's good.
Whatever you want to do, man.
I'll think about it later. Not now.
You'll probably
The Blaster Master.
God.
Light phaser.
the first video kid toy phone. Oh God, is this real?
I heard these Sega light phasers were actually like terrible.
This feels so. That's one of those tack switches. You can tell it feels so. You think it feels like cheap, but it actually feels premium.
Oh Jesus.
That's kind of very unexpected.
That's how you know.
For a kid's toy, it actually feels pretty premium.
Yeah. You gotta find those the Mario ones, yo.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, is that what I think it is?
I have no idea. It's called a Connor. I'm not pulling that out.
No,
It doesn't
no.
want to come out.
Flip them over.
Oh my God. I gotta take a picture of this.
All that, real talk. If my keyboard felt like this. Actually, I don't know how I feel about that.
Look. Doom.
Pretty much.
A little early. This is cool. Oh yeah, that's one of those weird. It's basically before CD-based, media-based games. This is cool. I have never heard of. Whoa. What in the hell? Ooh, that is interesting. I did not.
This LJN, terrible. By the way, this is this is like this. I can't believe I'm seeing one.
Is
Oh God, this right here, straight up, one of the worst. Imagine Mario Paint, but ass.
and Mario Paint was good.
This is this is the kind where the joystick does not emulate what you think it is. This is like, oh my God.
It just doesn't work well.
No, I mean, you feel the joystick, you can tell it's not like an actual joystick. It's like, it does not actually, like when you go around the outside.
Is it supposed to be the cursor?
Pretty much.
Okay.
Just like the paint cursor. Yeah.
You think
was-
it would work, but it doesn't.
Yeah, this was LJN. So LJN.
Well, that it would probably.
Luckily, I didn't know about this till Angry Video Game Nerd. But he had a whole Christmas special, and this was like the last thing he did. Because LJN, they were notorious for making like some of the worst
Really?
like NES games because they always did movie IPs and they were super cheap. Like the Jaws game that I saw in that bin.
1988. Oh my god.
But like this was like this was technically their, I think, only official video game console. And it was
they
basically
made games, right? LJN.
yeah, and it was just this drawing thing, and it was trash.
Well, yeah. I bet you it only came with that one cartridge too.
Yeah, it did.
They probably planned on releasing expansions and it just died.
Terrible.
God.
Oh my god, little Marvel
See,
Rivals.
I like to take pictures of this stuff just so I know.
Oh yeah, right in front of me. I didn't even look up.
You're good. Well, hold on. I guess he had more than one cartridge for. Maybe it did have more than one cartridge. Oh, it did. Okay.
It
that's
did.
super.
Oh wait, no. I think that was
Marvel.
so. These weren't actual like cartridges.
They were just expansion for artwork.
They were more artworks.
That's
Yeah.
funny.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. I'm telling you, this place is funny. I hear some more crazy stuff like that you've probably never seen.
Mm-hmm.
Like the Socrates, I've actually heard of that. These things are weird. They're like drawing tablets back in the early. Like, look at that, a freaking. Like, what in the world, man? This almost is this a projector? Okay. And of course, I wish I had one of these in the box. That's just a plain old Game Boy box. Awesome. But I'm honestly surprised he didn't put a game. Do you put the Game Boy in this? I thought, or
No. The cartridge goes inside the actual Game Boy itself.
this is awesome. He has the manual out too.
Yeah, that's nice.
Shows you the game. Oh my god, the screen.
Wait, yeah, he does have the game, does he? Just that's the thing.
I don't know if it takes a game. Does it? I'm pretty sure it does.
Cause no, he has it. Yep.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
that's probably alone worth a lot.
Yeah. The sewing machine itself is kind of worth the most.
It's a weird.
Yeah, it's like, I mean, to be fair, it's not the rarest thing. It's like, well, look at this piece of garbage right there.
What is that for?
32X doo-doo. Oh, sorry. Oh, the power plug? Oh, geez.
Oh, the 32X, yeah.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like,
I mean, the 32X, what did it exactly enhance the colors and didn't really do the graphics, did it?
it was a graphics booster. It was supposed to be the 32-bit. You know what I mean?
Is it
But-
technically true 32-bit or not really?
Then they never were.
Honestly, I'm surprised.
I mean, honestly, it was a graphical boost. Cause, there's once again Doom on it. The audio was trash.
Well, what's
though.
funny is Doom now can work on the Sega without needing the booster. Someone figure. I'll have to show you. I have it on the EverDrive. But the nice thing is, it's weird because I bought the EverDrive for $100 on. I was just so spontaneous, and now they're even more. I'm kind of glad I did.
Yeah.
That $32. It's weird though. I try not to use it because it gets so freaking hot.
Oh, 32X. Yeah.
When I use it, this whole bottom, because there's chips, I've actually opened it up. This whole portion has chips in it. It's so hot in there, and I'm just like, one of these days it's gonna fry itself. So
Yeah, the 32X, not as bad as the Jaguar, but they are also known for not working too well either.
I'm surprised mine still works, so I try not to use it too much.
Yeah.
You can literally get an EverDrive that literally does everything.
Honestly, if you want to scare yourself, just get all this together, the 32X, and plug it all together.
Oh, I've done that.
Oh, really? Oh, God.
I have. Well,
Daisy chain.
I have the Sega CD Model 2 and the Sega CD Model 2, and I plugged in the 32X into it. The only thing is, I don't personally. I don't hate the Sega Genesis Model 2. I just don't prefer it. I like
I do like the original more, and plus I think
will-
that one has better audio too.
I
I
do
believe.
say that I think the 32X was modeled for the Sega Genesis
Yeah.
Model 2 to go with it more so than the Model 1. But yeah.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna get a Model 1 Sega CD
You know what?
eventually,
I'm
one
wondering-
day, but
I'm wondering,
not now.
should I donate my my Game Boy in box Game Genie to him?
Oh man, this thing got a little chip though, sadly.
Yeah, oh gosh, yeah, but hey, take or leave it.
Bastards.
They're hard to find. Maybe I'll give him my SNES cleaning kit in the box.
Yeah. I'll think about it. It's one of those things where it's like, it'd be hard to part with it.
That's what I'm saying.
But then it's like, some things I'm like, you know what, why not? It'd be better preserved here, technically.
To be fair, he's got a good collection. And I'm like, holy crap.
He's got more than I would say is enough. You know what I mean?
More than I'd ever probably own in my life.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even have enough room to, honestly. Yeah, these early cases.
Yeah.
I do miss them. You can get new replica cases.
Yeah, that was like Sega's standard when it came to CD-based games.
It's funny because they made the same size cases for PS1 games, but they're only released in Japan like this. It's like, it was weird because the 32X, the 3DO boxes are the same, are bigger than this. Have you ever seen a 3D?
Yeah.
3DO? I have like 3 of them.
Yeah, they're massive. They're too big for what you get in them.
So when I bought my 3DO.
Oh crap! I should ask him. I wonder if he ever is gonna get a Neo Geo. I've never actually held a Neo Geo game before.
You mean
The big
console?
boys.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I don't know if he has one of those.
Probably not
So
yet.
I think this is a modem for it. I can't remember what this is exactly. I think it went with the cell phone.
Real talk.
Is that a WonderSwan based cell phone or something? I don't know why it was here.
P90AV. Or maybe it was just.
I'm guessing it went with, because you can see a phone here, the Wondergate mobile. Is that a? Oh, looking at the connector.
Oh, the mic.
Is that an SD card?
Yep.
Oh yeah, look, this is the.
Hold on. 16 megabytes, baby.
There you go. And
Now
you can tell that's proprietary for
Now
that
you're
system.
playing with power.
Got a couple more games there.
More than a space shuttle.
Oh, honestly, well, I mean, the way I tell people is, it doesn't. If it works for what you need, then why change it?
Oh yeah.
I mean, yeah, if you're gonna innovate, innovate, but don't. If it doesn't need to, then the computers on the space shuttle derived from the Apollo program. Obviously, they were more powerful than Apollo, but whatever. Anyways, I think I'm ready to head out.
Oh,
Need any more time?
Uh,
I've been trying to get me a TurboGrafx forever.
Me too. I just never get around to it either. And plus, they're also like a pain in the butt to kind of like get now in a way.
They're hard to find.
Yeah.
And it's weird because they're oddly shaped. So I'm actually tempted to get a PC Engine because I don't think. Wait, is that how? I thought they. Is that normal?
Those are the games.
No, I know that's the games, but I've never put one in.
Oh, yeah.
It just fell out. I'm not used to it. Did I put that in the wrong way?
No, it goes up like that.
Well, okay, so my thing is, it doesn't lock into place. Try it. I'm telling you.
I know.
Is that normal? I don't know if that's normal or not. It doesn't feel right. And then, of course, you had the cover that went over the back of it. Because
that's right. They also had
that's for the CD system.
Yeah, I was gonna say so he doesn't have the CD system.
It would break. I've been meaning to get me one of these. I've always wanted to check. Oh, yes.
Okay, guys, when you guys get done looking around, I've got one more thing for y'all to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do it now. What do you need?
Yeah, I was thinking that was the best time.
Yeah, we're basically done looking around. I'm just in a kid in a candy store.
So you like how I display everything?
I think you did a good job, honestly.
Some of them are off center,
I mean, you
straight-
did what you could.
Yeah.
I'm sure for the PSP, I took it down because it was barely on there and I didn't want it to fall. So, but I get what you're doing. You're doing a good job.
The space will fill itself over time.
Yeah.
It'll
As it grows.
fill up and it'll expand and they'll figure it out. They can even put artwork
Oh, yeah.
in the
Well,
blank
it's
spots.
for the
And
PSP,
glass to cover it all.
All right. So what do you need, Catherine? Let's get her. Let's
Which
help
one
you
did you
out.
pull down? Oh, that one?
Yeah, because when I put it on there, it was upside down, but then it's like
Yeah,
I didn't want it to fall. I don't know if maybe take out the.
no, these will stop it from falling. See?
Okay.
See how it's sitting back?
So if you think it should
Yeah,
fine, then
that's
fine.
fine.
All right.
Yeah,
Cool. All right.
what
so
we're
do you
gonna
need?
do is try not to set off the alarm in the middle of the night.
Okay.
I won't be the one getting the
Oh,
message.
is this a thing that they're gonna have to fix or something in the future?
Yeah, lay these down.
Oh, all of these, lay them down.
Yes, Daniel left put them up because with this is actually gonna become a room.
Wait,
They're gonna put a wall up here.
work our way down. So we don't step over it all.
What about this?
Yeah, you can put them in a stack.
What about this wood frame? Leave that
Just
there.
leave it, that's fine, that's been there.
So you want them further to the opening or
No,
down?
just anywhere.
Just stack them.
Just stack them.
Okay.
Because what this is going to be the game room where you come and play.
These are heavy.
Like
Might need to do these.
card
Here, help me
games.
get this. I don't want it to just fall.
You know, card games and stuff like that.
Here, I got you.
Oh yeah, I see what you mean.
So.
Yeah, it's probably better to.
Yeah. Oh wow. Yeah, these are.
It's because they're awkward because they wobble.
Yeah.
I just don't want it to. Now, do you want white? Does it matter what side it's on?
I think the white should be facing up.
I was gonna say.
Yeah.
All right, well,
Yeah, place this back for a second.
Oh, here, I'll hold it, and you just.
Okay.
Do you? If you need help.
Yeah. Hold on. This thing's gonna slide a bit. Yeah. I got. Okay.
I got it, Catherine. Don't want to scratch it up.
Yeah. That's what they're gonna put a wall right here.
Okay. I was gonna say.
That was better.
I was gonna say, please put a wall here because I'd be nervous
Oh, yeah.
about
Yeah,
this.
this is gonna be a wall coming. That's
This
why.
is just temporary. You can just let it fall, and I think the air around it. You're good.
Yeah, they're gonna put a wall up here, and I'm thinking maybe an entranceway over here. Little spiders.
Oh, sorry.
That's wild.
I was gonna let it fall because it creates a cushion of air and it kind of slows itself.
Yeah. Just do it slowly.
There it goes.
There's too much stuff in here.
Is this the last thing we're doing tonight, Catherine? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, he reminded me that these things might slide down in the middle of the night.
Oh, I'm sure they
Understandably.
might.
Yeah.
I'm glad you said something because I was
And,
gonna.
yeah, I can see that
Well, I was gonna
Daniel's-
ask him about it, but I wasn't sure what the plan
Daniel's
was.
tired. He probably wasn't thinking.
That's okay. Well, we kind of kept him here longer than I
Yeah.
probably planned for.
Edge it forward a
You
little
know,
bit.
I'm
Just
trying
to,
to shoo him out of
there
here.
we go.
I know.
Yeah.
So we're just geeking out, and I was just kind of like, yeah, we need to get him out of here.
Yeah.
He's got work in the morning, and I'm off tomorrow, so it doesn't bother me.
Yeah.
So I felt bad. I was like, yeah, get out of here, Daniel.
Yeah. I got a lot of crap I gotta do when I get back home too, sadly.
I might be playing Power World tonight with Charles. We're kind of addicted to that game. I'm not gonna. I know it's not your thing, but I really think you should get it one of these days.
Oh yeah, eventually. You know,
good.
it's just that time where it's just like it's like God, just like I forgot to grab the thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna get one. I might find a random spot and post it.
Yeah.
Just go. All right, I'm thinking. Should I do a Red Bull? Should I do that Monster?
I never tried that Monster. Maybe I should. I think it's a bad idea, but I'm definitely not gonna drink it tonight.
No.
That's like asking for trouble.
Look,
Is it?
just
what's
ask
this one? Are they the same?
ask Alex. You know he's had one.
Coffee energy, mean bean. What's that one?
Same thing. It's the only.
Loco, oh, that's Loco Mocha.
Oh, is there more than one flavor?
Yeah. Let me try this one. This one seems to be generic for me.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm ready to get out of here.
Same.
All right, man. Y'all take it easy.
Take care.
All right, Catherine. We're leaving.
Have a good night.
All right, man. Till next time.
Yeah.